We are live again. This is the Artemis II launch, which is occurring in about Gee. The Artemis II is launching in less than an hour. If we can get our live video back, we will go to that. But, as of now, as you can see, obviously it's taking some time to load. Oh, and there it is, as I speak. Maybe a little laggy, but, you know, it's not gonna be perfect. Okay, this is courtesy of NASA. Where did my audio go? I guess because... I can't even do nothing over here. Oh. Alright, yep, I think I got it. And it's gone again. Never mind. I might have made this a little bit louder. Let's see where we're at medium. What about here? Perfect. As you can see, we are down to 30 minutes remaining until launch. I'll put captions on for you folks, so you probably can barely even hear. Captions are at the top of your screen. I need a media. I need a media source. Where can I get a media source? Maybe I can find it a little bit better on YouTube itself. Maybe I can find it a little bit better on YouTube itself. Maybe I can find it a little bit better on YouTube itself. Take a look. Gonna have to find a news source. Gonna have to find a news source. As you can see, today is the 1st of April, 2026. As you can see, today is the 1st of April, 2026. Close that out. Close that out. Close that out. You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? There we go. There we go. See if I can find the Artemis launch on YouTube. And I'm not gonna find it, am I? I mean, that's from Fox 9 Minneapolis. I'm just trying to find it for you folks to watch. This is CBS. But I don't wanna. This is CBS. This is the NASA official broadcast. So this is on YouTube, courtesy of NASA. I believe this is the same one that's on the NASA website. I could be wrong. Bring my camera down so you can see me more. I'm sorry about the mess on the floor. I gotta get that cleaned up too. Oh my god, the lag. Here we go. But this is the launch. This thing's about 11. No, not 11. It's about a couple seconds off, maybe. I'm not gonna. Actually, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm not gonna. Actually, I don't know how this is gonna work. Back to NASA.gov. Back to NASA.gov. The hassle this takes is freaking ridiculous. The hassle this takes is freaking ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what this is in like in the corner over here. I don't even know what this is in the corner over here. Never mind, it was just that. And it's not responding. Never mind, it was just that. And it's not responding. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I mean, like, where's the live at? I mean, like, where's the live at? Finally, finally. Where is the audio? Where is the audio? Where is the audio? I think we're back. I think we're back. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, I think we got it. Just waiting for the launch. Just waiting for the launch. Let me get my cursor. If it is 6:03 p.m. If it is 6:03 p.m. Where's the second one coming? Oh. Hmm. This is in Huntsville, Alabama. I really wish this would load. Sorry guys, I might just have to make it blurry and not very good quality at all. Here we are down to 18 minutes left. This is a really big moment in history. This is about 4 seconds off. The live stream is. If you really want to hear the speaking of who's ever speaking, you might want to turn up the volume all the way. Maybe captions will work. We're down to 15 minutes left. Maybe captions was the problem. Yeah, but if you do see me veer over off to the right every now and then, it's or to my right, your left, because I'm looking at my second monitor screen. We are now in the final 14 minutes until launch of this rocket, which will soon to make history. Excuse me. This rocket is going to make history very soon. Sorry if the YouTube thing with the pause thing comes up. It's really laggy. You know, I just realized. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. Yay. See, my cursor's right here at this middle of the screen. But I'm gonna keep it off to the screen. Or off, yeah. 12 minutes and 50 seconds. Well, 12 minutes 40 now. Yeah, as you can see, the current time is 6:12 Eastern. A little glitch of the camera down there in the bottom right. Oh, it's back. Everything's 4 seconds off. We are now down to 11 minutes until launch. I'm really excited to see this because I've never seen a rocket launch ever, and we're going to see that happen today. Oh, I think I have it to where the cursor doesn't show. Oh, I thought I did. As you can see in the camera, it is a cloudy day down there in Florida. I believe it's Cape Canaveral is where they're at. But then again, I could be completely wrong. What I'm looking at right now is the screen of my live stream studio, or the setup for my live streams. So what I'm looking at is a representation of what is you're viewing of. Oh, that was a loud pop. I'm gonna have to. Whenever this is all said and done with, I'm gonna have to go back and look at all that. Down to 10 minutes left. From what I'm hearing, I think there's some issue, if I am correct, because the timer is stopped at 10 minutes. But they were reviewing something. I don't know if it's a technical thing or what, but it stopped at 10 minutes. So it seems like there's some type of issue going on, just don't know what. I gotta take my mouse over here real quick. Sorry about that, folks. I'm gonna get my mouse over here so get a little bit of a better view of the screen. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe down below. But as I have mentioned on my Hall County WX channel, I am working on 2 screens. So the one I'm looking at now is the second monitor that is new. The one I'm looking at now is the one that I've had for a while. Seems like there's a problem aboard the ship, so the timer, as you can see, is stopped at 10 minutes even. So there seems to be some sort of error, like I have mentioned. Here's a 3-pan view now. I don't know what's going on here. As you can see in the upper right hand corner, we are now at T minus 10. 6:19 Eastern. We are getting ready for the final minutes here as we enter the 6:20. The 6:20 Eastern time. Just want to make sure that there's no slowdown. Okay, there's not. Oh, here we go. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to put the microphone here to where we can hear the audio. I'm going to put the microphone here to where we can hear the audio. Ooh.
ECL time estimate. About a minute. Copy.
camera is not working.
From now on, you're going to hear two voices on the loops. If everything goes nominally, NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding, who's directly managing the launch team, and Alex Mendelos, the GLS operator who closely monitors the software. He has the ability to stop and restart the countdown. A lot of people ask about whether there's a launch button. There certainly is not.
Maybe that should fix it.
Houston flight county copies. 223512.
There you heard confirmation of the exact T0, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Again, our T0 is 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. But as I was saying, there's no launch button. This is autonomous, but there is a button that keeps you from launching, and that button allows the GLS operator to pause the countdown outside of terminal count and during terminal count and submit a hold to the next holding point. So the clock won't stop right away. If there's an issue, we'll go to the next stable holding point.
Right, we're back. We are back, folks.
This is how GLS configures the rocket and ground systems to a stable point where they can stop the countdown if that's needed. But right now, we are counting down our next big milestone, looking to retract the crew access arm.
GLS is go for crew access arm retract.
Alright, then we're
And
back
there you see the
normal.
crew access arm moving away.
And there goes the crew
That's
access
the
arm.
path that the astronauts took to ingress into the rocket. Until this point, that was their way off the pad if they needed to evacuate. But now with that arm retracting, the backup transitions to a launch system. The backup will begin doing that shortly. Of course, the launch
But
abort system.
that's taken care of.
Great shot there of the crew access arm retracting away. The launch abort system is the tower.
T minus 7
That's what would pull
minutes.
Orion and its crew off the top of the rocket in case of an emergency, whether it's on the ground or in flight. This is critical safety hardware that protects the lives of the astronauts. Starting at T-minus 6 minutes, the GLS will start bringing that and other high-energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization.
Alright, we're back in business. Back to where we were. T minus 6 minutes.
Weather is 90% go. The range is go. All systems are go.
Well, like I said, I have moved the microphone down to my speaker to where we can hear what they are saying.
GLS is go for core stage tank pressurization.
That means the replenish valve for the liquid hydrogen tank has now closed, and that tank is beginning to pressurize to flight levels because that hydrogen is naturally boiling inside the tank. We'll get the liquid oxygen tank a little later in the count. Now the team is waiting for verification that, if needed, the Artemis II crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency. Let's listen in for that call.
GLS verifies
This is what the live stream looks like on my phone.
CDR copy. CDR copy, lots of
Still load the best, but
That's
I will
great
get a better
news, and you
camera.
heard the NTD verify
T
that
minus
the commander
5
of the
minutes.
mission.
We have 5 minutes until launch.
GLS is go for FTSR.
Now work is being done to arm the flight termination system. This is so the range safety can send a Flight termination command if the rocket flies too far off track. There's a brief built-in delay, so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronauts to safety first. Alright, the high flow bleed check. So the cryo team gets verification that the RS-25 engines, all four of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
We have it to where y'all can hear me and the voice of the people saying things. Well, we're behind 15 seconds.
25 engines. We're going to see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is
We are now down to 3 minutes 40 seconds. Or 3 minutes 35.
Coming up in about 20 seconds. We're listening for a go for purge sequence 4. It's a
is
helium
about to be made.
purge of the 4 core stage engines. Core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
Excited, I've never seen nothing like this before, and I think you will see it. And I'm going to post the launching part on my other channel, Hall County WX. Go check it out.
Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to get that
it's
thrust
waiting.
vector control actuator test. This is a gimbling of the engines.
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
There are the 4 RS-25s, 3 of them. Shuttle
That's
Heritage, 1 of them.
giant engines that send that thing into the sky.
There you see them moving.
T-minus 2
Now we're going to
minutes.
start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal, taking ground power away and now going to battery power.
TLS go for upper stage.
We're now nearing the final minute.
Upper stage. The ICPS, it's been switched to battery. Same
Here we go,
stop
folks.
Core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the full-person Artemis II crew is 248
1 minute and 37.
away from the moon, and if all goes well, they will fly by it in 6 days.
Making sure we didn't have any, we went behind on anything.
Right, there's the rocket's core stage, which houses 3 flight computers, is now on its own power.
We're now nearing the final minute. Here we go.
There's no more hold time because there's
1 minute 10.
these batteries. So we'd have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
This is going to be an interesting one. We are now down to T-minus 1 minute.
Right now the rocket does not know what the T0 is. We're coming up in T-minus 33 seconds. Control shifts from the ground launch sequencer to the rocket's on.
Here we go, folks. We are now down to the final 45 seconds.
But honor any holds that could come from the ground. Now shortly after
Of this
Houston
launch.
will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan will take over commentary.
It's probably hard to hear me because the microphone's way down here.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched.
So let's get ready for the countdown, folks.
Sound suppression water is flowing. And here we go. 10, 9,
Here we go, folks.
8, 7,
6,
25 engines. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition.
Here we go. Here we go. And we're off.
Crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon.
Here we go,
Next
folks.
The voyage begins.
Good roll pitch.
There it goes, y'all. Off it goes. Woo!
Houston now controlling the flight of integrity on the Artemis II mission
little bit of a laggy start, but hey, we got her up there. Artemis II is now in space, or on its way to space.
Mission Control Houston, say good performance.
Wow.
Space Launch System core stage. Integrity, 3 miles
That's incredible.
in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour.
That's incredible. Incredible. Very incredible.
Mission elapsed time, passing 1 minute, approaching max Q. Communication signal transfer confirmed as integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis II mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour.
Wow. What a very, very incredible moment. And those astronauts will not be back until April
1 minute 50
11th.
seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85% and solid rocket booster separation expected at the 2 minute 9 second mark.
Very incredible.
We see throttle down.
And there's the fans getting their fair share.
Confirmed separation. Main engine's throttling up, guidance converged.
Wow. That's amazing. That's pure amazingness. Oh, there's the rocket. There it is. You can see the Earth now. You can pass the clouds. You're way up there. You can see everything now.
Minutes 45 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. Thrusters of integrity
Artemis II
and
mission
lower
has been
stage
in progress for 2 minutes,
state
45
and service
seconds.
module fairing separation.
That little
3
dot
minutes
right
into
there is the
flight,
rocket ship.
integrity 49
that they're
miles in
in.
altitude, 78 miles downrange.
Look
Now
at that.
passing 5,000 miles per hour.
Look at that. Wow, that's amazing. Look, there goes some shrapnel.
Standing by for launch board system jettison.
Houston integrity, good. Last jettison, 3, 2. Copy, jettison. Tango 8.02. We see you sail on board, Stan.
Bringing the microphone back up to me. But that was incredible. Very incredible. Very incredible. Very amazing, folks. Very amazing, folks. Very amazing, folks. You don't get to see things like that every day. Oh, it's paused. Darn it. I think the live ended. Nope, it's still here. Okay, as you can see in the corner, it says T+. The mission has been going for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Five minutes into the mission, and they're way past the atmosphere. They're already in space. Just look at all of that. 5 minutes into this thing now. Trying to keep this thing up to date, y'all. 10,000 miles per hour, folks. They're now 6 minutes into the mission. The date is in the corner. You barely can see it though. It does say 040126. And this is our this is there, not mine. There. This is NASA's 3D view of the ship. Really incredible here, guys. I mean, just look at that. Oops, sorry, folks. Made it a little bit shorter just for the time being. So you can see the date and everything. Look at that. $142 miles away from Earth. 242,000 miles until they are at the moon. That was incredible, folks. Amazing. That was the most incredible spaceship takeoff I have seen.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Here, overhearing the conversation between Capcom .gov and Commander Reed Wiseman. Already passing some milestones. We have a good nozzle extension deployment system. That is confirmed complete. We also have the visors are confirmed up. Now past the dynamic phase of flight, that is ascent.
3 seconds delayed.
Their launch and entry suits that provided them an extra layer of protection.
Yeah.
Now not as needed. They're going to raise those visors. And later in today's mission, they will
That was incredible.
suits to begin some of their initial tasks of activating some of the systems aboard in the Integrity spacecraft. It's passing 12 minutes of mission elapsed time. Again, the air-G raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes of mission elapsed time, 49 minutes 50 seconds. That's what the crew is going to be working towards. The Commander Reed Wiseman pilot victim level.
But yes, the video is cropped, so there will be a black background whenever the stream ends or whenever I get back to the main page, but I will fix that.
Jeremy Hansen will start some of the activation of environmental control life support systems. You may hear confirmation of their activation over the Orion to Earth communication network.
Their velocity is 18,000 miles an hour, 230 miles from Earth, 241,552 miles to the moon. As we speak. And NWS Atlanta just posted on X.
15 minutes and 30 seconds of mission elapsed time. We're going to continue to follow the crew of the Artemis II mission. They are beginning their journey around the moon to verify the systems that will take us to its surface. An incredible ascent.
See that blue background? The video is cropped. Just for the time being.
Begin their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array deploy and the critical probes that will get Integrity. It's a high Earth orbit around the Earth before engines are fired to get us around the moon. We'll keep tabs on Integrity and its crew from here in Mission Control Houston. But for now, we're going to send it back to you, Megan and Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center. Very jealous to hear how
But folks, I think that's where we wrap it up today. Very, very amazing live stream today. Very, very amazing. Let me go ahead and get this fixed back to where... Alright, I think it goes to there. Bring it up to here, I believe. Go to the SPC just to verify. Yes. That was really amazing. Really. I'm going to just bring this like very much, like very, very forward. Or maybe we can, oof, yeah, I figured, yeah, it's gotta be like here. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna have to fix that. 'Cause I don't like that at all. Or maybe, yeah, there we go, okay. You always find a way to figure it out. But, let me go over here to weather-wise. I want to make sure I get this figured out. And get weather-wise up so I can fix it. live stream fixed. And since we are no longer watching this, we are going to go ahead and take off. We're going to remove this. Fix the time, bring it over here a little bit, yeah. That was a very amazing thing to watch live. Very amazing thing to watch live. Loop 9. What is... Oh, and also, I do want to mention we do have severe weather today. But since we were not covering severe weather, we're not going to worry about it. Ooh. We do got a couple storms around North Georgia here. I mean, we got one here near Jefferson. You're currently watching me add a new feature to my live stream live. Literally. I'm adding this live right now. The date. Oh, I didn't want to do all that. I'm adding this live right now. The date. Oh my gosh. I want this. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, seriously. But yeah. But I'm going to end the live stream now. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this very amazing live stream of the spaceship takeoff. But that's going to do it, and I'll see you on the next live stream, whenever that is.